I'm very, very happy. Very happy.
Yeah, you know, Julianna is a person who always believed in herself and believed that she could win this fight if she got it. And, I mean, you heard it at the press conference. You heard it the months leading up to this fight, and she did it. She did it tonight. It's one of the great things about the sport. It's what makes the sport so incredible. When somebody's that big of an underdog and nobody... I mean, how many times have we been at these events where when the fight's over, everybody's looking at each other like, holy I mean, it happens all the time here. It is literally what makes this sport so incredible.
I've been calling for this fight since UFC 200, so for it to finally be here, that's over 5 years in the making. I'm just glad that, you know, it's over and done with, number one. Number two, I was cool. I was calm. I was collected. I was cool as a cucumber, and I definitely think that made for a easy second fight camp, easy fight week, and a easy walkout.
I had my kids in some jiu-jitsu tournament when they were little. And the first time that I ever met Julianna Peña, she walked up to me and introduced herself and told me who she was. And she said, I'm going to fight for you someday, and I'm going to be a world champion, when I met her. So she's always been like that, you know. And, yeah, she did it, man. She did it in spectacular fashion.
I put the choke on, but I wasn't sure. I didn't realize that she tapped. I remember when I took her down, I thought, man, I wish somebody could tell me how much time I have left in the round, because I didn't know how much time was left. And then after that, the ref picked me up and they threw me in the corner, and I think it was either the commissioner or the ref, and I said, what happened? He said, it's over. You're done. It's congratulations. I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't even know.
So is that when the moment the elation sets in, I guess? That's only when you know?
Yeah, you know, Amanda's been such a great champion, and she's done a ton for the sport. So for me to be able to take out, you know, arguably the greatest of all time, was something and is something that is still sinking in right now. Definitely, if she wants to do a rematch, we can do a rematch. You know, I've always been a company girl. I've always been whatever they usually, you know, point me in the direction, and I'll go there. You point, I shoot. So whatever they want to do, we'll talk about that later. I just want to enjoy the moment right now. I mean, for me, I got nothing to prove. You know, I got nothing to prove. Everybody was sleeping on me, and I shook up the world, and I did what I said that I was going to do. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised. You know, I know that I have a big, huge will and determination, and I've been saying it all week long. The world is your oyster. You can literally do anything that you want in this life. You have the ability to do anything that you want in this life. I've been through the wash. I have literally been through the wash. I have done it all. I'm talking torn everything that you can possibly think of, ran over by cars, hit by dudes in the alleys. You know, I've done it all. Nothing was going to stop me from getting this belt. This has been 13 years grinding, and it's finally come to fruition, and it's my time.
Listen, I'm here to make history. I'm here to prove to people that I can. You tell me what you thought about the fight tonight.
It sucks, man. You know? Worked hard to get back here, to fight for another world title, and got choked out again. Yeah, I'm just heartbroken, really. Like I've been saying all week, nothing this whole journey was done in vain. Everything me and my family have is because of fighting. You know, a lot of education in my life is through these kind of moments, learning about myself, and you know, it just sucks, man. I really worked hard and sacrificed a lot and put myself in the position I thought that I was going to be the world champion. And I knew I was going to either come out here tonight and be the world champion or fail daring greatly, and sometimes, you know, this is what happens.
É como eu falei, eu não ligo porque as pessoas acham, deixa de achar.
I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care what they say. I mean, look at what they've been saying about me. So they say, I can't take hits. Look at what I've been doing. They say, I quit. Look at what I've been doing. So I'm just going to continue to do what I do.
Olha tudo que eu venho fazendo.
I always thought he was a tough guy. He's had some, you know, some bumps along the way. Same thing with Poirier. But like I said at the press conference the other day, they're two blue-collar, hard-working guys that have grinded their way to the top. Yeah, I mean, he went in tonight and beat Dustin, and Dustin is, you know, a very, very tough, durable, well-rounded guy who has had a ton of experience, and you know, it was a big night for Olivera.
I think there's fights at 55 and welterweight still for me. I just don't even want to think about who or what's next. It's been a crazy year for me. 3 big fights. I just go home with my family. I'm healthy. They're healthy. Like I said, man, I'm not a stranger to this kind of position. You know, nobody wants to be used to losing, but I'm just used of learning. And it is what it is. That's the fight game, you know. Try not to sit up here at another press conference and cry in front of you guys, but I'm going to continue to do what I do. Be a father, try to be a beacon of light, keep grinding.